Now that's what's gonna be said. Somebody got a haircut. Yeah, you can say that. But anyways, okay. So Monday Night Raw tonight. Obviously, the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, the first one. And usually the crowds after Monday Night Raw are pretty good. This was no exception. Usually the best Monday night crowd, other than of course them whenever they go to the UK. So I guess you could say the best American crowd you can guarantee, even though it's like not necessarily American because people from all over the globe are still there during WrestleMania weekend. But anyways, so this episode of Monday Night Raw was pretty good, ending lackluster. I'll get to that in a second. But first he had come out, of course, he had Paul Heyman coming out with Brock Lesnar. And, you know, obviously last night, Seth Rollins making the shocking cash-in on the now former WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. And Heyman saying that Lesnar gave Roman Reigns big suplex, gave him, Suplex City, and then of course Suplex City started, chanting or whatever, and saying that Heyman says that that Lesnar won't get his rematch at, SummerSlam, Extreme Rules Payback, or WrestleMania next year. That he's gonna get it tonight for the first time in over a decade. Brock Lesnar will be competing on Monday Night Raw. I'm like, wow, Brock Lesnar competing on Monday Night Raw. Okay, interesting. And then out comes Stephanie, the Queen. So she comes out, and fans start chanting Ronda Rousey, LOL. And, saying that Rollins has been busy. He was on the Today Show and whatnot, and that he'll get his shot, basically. So, yeah. So we kick off officially, I guess match-wise, the Intercontinental Championship match between Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler. It was like the freaking third time they faced each other in the last 2 weeks, but probably fourth time actually. But anyways, overall, pretty good, solid matchup for the IC title. Bryan gets the win after the knee to the face to Dolph Ziggler, and again, pretty good matchup between these two. Then comes out Wade Barrett, by the way, Bad News Barrett, was on commentary. Yeah, I'll get to commentary in a second. You already know where I'm going with that. And out comes Sheamus, fella, right? Finally, we've seen it for a month and a half now. Sheamus has returned, and he has this new look. He has this, I don't even know what the hell he has. His hair is all it's like a spiked afro thing. I don't know what the hell was that, man. Anyways, looked like a freaking goddamn Viking, honestly. So Sheamus comes out, turns heel, freaking beats the holy hell out of both Bryan and Dolph. So it seems like Sheamus is getting himself in the IC title hunt, and once again, we got a feud between Daniel Bryan and Sheamus. God, where have we heard this before? But no, I think this is the right direction. Obviously, Sheamus as a face wasn't working for the last several years. Him as a heel seems like it's been great, and what better to get heel heat when you have basically fans all across the globe on one place, and you beating up on two over guys such as Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan. Voila. So you had Cesaro and Tyson Kidd along with the Ascension teaming up against the New Day and making their Raw debut with the Lucha Dragons. Thank God. It's about time they call these freaking team up. Been literally asking for this for freaking months. Anywho, by the way, thank God for Vince not giving Kalisto the gay hairstylist gimmick, aka Adam Rose's gay hairstylist. Because that one went over great. Anywho, the match itself was kind of, obviously this match was more so of the Lucha Dragons making them look good in their Raw debut. Kalisto gets the win on Victor, 1, 2, 3, after hitting the Salida del Sol. And, overall, Lucha Dragons looked good. Adds more depth to the tag team division. God knows that tag team division needs that depth, so, hey, plus there's plenty of tag teams in NXT right now, so NXT should be fine when it comes to tag teams, trust me. So then we have the WWE World Heavyweight title match. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. I'm going, okay, something's going to happen. This early in the show, not even the main event. It's the middle of the show practically. And, match is about to happen, whatnot. Rollins pulls out the World Championship away from the referee and basically backs out and starts running for the hills, and he feels a little jet lagged, that he doesn't want to defend it tonight, and basically he ran away from Brock Lesnar, which to me, it kind of doesn't make sense because just about, I don't know, 2 months ago around the Royal Rumble, Seth Rollins wasn't really scared of Brock Lesnar. Now he's scared of him all of a sudden. This is what I was worried about, them making Seth Rollins a heel champion. So then Brock gets pissed, and this is when the hilarity starts. Beats up on JJ Security. Okay, you saw that coming. Beats up on JBL and Booker T. Okay. Flips over the announce table. Beats up some camera guy. F5's Michael Cole in the ring. Hell yeah. Supposedly all that was left of Michael Cole was like his shoe. Like all you saw was his shoe left over in the ring for a while. And yeah, so basically everyone died on the announced. No, seriously though. He just raised hell. And out come the Queen Stephanie came out and she said that she's gonna suspend Brock Lesnar indefinitely and fine him eventually, and AKA let's not have Brock on television till like at least summer, most likely SummerSlam. But anywho, just cool. See Brock Lesnar raising hell. You know, you're not gonna get any plates out of me out of that. It's hilarious. It's good shit. I liked it. Thank you. Okay, so you had the Stardust versus Damien Sandow, but he still comes out with the Miz's theme. Couldn't at least not give him his old theme song? I guess they're in the works of giving Sandow a new theme, I guess. I have no idea, but anyways. So Sandow versus Stardust. Short match. Sandow wins after hitting a skull-crushing finale, so now it seems like he's playing mind games with The Miz. And, you know, what should have been a one-on-one match at Mania between Sandow and Miz is probably a match that we're going to get at Extreme Rules in a little less than 4 weeks in Chicago, Illinois. CM Punk! But hey, I'm all a fan of this feud between Sandow and Miz. It's probably going to be good. Yeah, it'll probably be a good match. So, you know, they advertised that the Sting's going to have an interview on the network after Raw. LOL, I'm missing that right now to do this review. You're welcome. Yeah, just mentioned Sting. Okay, I'm done. Okay. So, Curtis Axel comes out and he talks about the Underjoint Battle Royal and said it needed 29 other superstars to eliminate him, blah, blah, blah. Axelmania running wild. And out comes another Raw debut, this time Neville, aka Adrian Neville, aka, for all you indie fans, Pac. That's right, Neville came out with his debut, came out with a cape and whatnot, and I was like, oh my god, they're doing the whole Mighty Mouse shit, please tell me no. It didn't look like it, but the cape was kind of like corny a little bit, but you know, little pyro, what he had and whatnot, I thought that was kind of cool. You know, he didn't really have that NXT, of course, because pyro went down in NXT. Full Sail University would be burning to the ground, and that'd be pretty bad. But anyways, overall, just make Neville look good, and Neville gets a victory over Axel after hitting the red arrow, so not bad. So out comes with the new shirt, and he's wearing his black shirt, and I guess with all his letters, it's like red, white, and blue. So he's really taking this whole United States champion gimmick a little too seriously. And now with that shirt, which means one thing, LOL, Cena's gonna hold that belt hostage for like 6 months. Yeah. Anyways, at least till he gets a new shirt. Which, God knows when that can happen. So anyways, he has an open challenge, and announce team, especially the announce team is expecting Rusev, and of course that beat Byron Saxton and Lawler, because the next announce team before was, you know, taken to the hospital, which, by the way, that reminds me, why the hell was the freaking announce table still flipped over? Were they that too lazy to just push it? Anyways. So out comes Dean Ambrose, and I'm going, oh my god, this is just a fan saying LOL to the internet. Oh god. So Ambrose and Cena have their match for the U.S. title. Of course, Ambrose being a former U.S. champion. You know, back when he never defended it, to be fair. But anyways, Ambrose versus Cena. Okay matchup, not too bad. Cena wins after hitting the AA. After the match is over, Ambrose points to the championship. And I guess Ambrose is trying to hint that I still want that belt, even though, let's face it, Rusev's going to get a title shot unless they're going to do... Oh god, don't tell me they're going to do a freaking triple threat match between Rusev and Ambrose and Cena at Extreme Rules. And Ambrose is going to be in the pin. How much you want to bet on that shit? Anyways, next up, you have The Divas match, 6 Diva tag team match. AJ Lee, who by the way, the 13-year-old Miss April Brooks, which is wearing a Bailey shirt. I think the shirt's, what does the shirt say? It's like I want hugs or I love hugs. I know that was Bailey's shirt. I know that for a fact. Anyways, the corporate Paige Naomi versus Big Titty Wonder Woman Bella, known as the Divas Champion, known as Wonder Woman Nikki Bella, and Brie Moon, along with Natalia. Yeah, baby. And the match itself was actually, believe it or not, this match was actually longer than the match last night at WrestleMania, ironically enough. Not a bad matchup. It's kind of silly to me how Brie, though, is the more talented Bella, and yet Nikki knocks her out by accident, and then Naomi hits the review on using her big ass to hit it on freaking Nikki in 1, 2, 3. Yeah, face divas win. Because LOL, we can't have the heel divas win. That makes too much sense. Okay, so next you have Goldust versus Rusev. Rusev squashes Goldust in a span of like 2 minutes after hitting the accolade, and yeah, time for the main event, folks. So Randy Orton's looking for a partner. He already found one in Ryback backstage. So you had the Long Lost X-Men, the new world champion Seth Rollins, the Big Show, Kane versus the big guy. And how predictable when it wins, bitch. Gonna see my call fish up ass, baby girl. When it wins, believe that. And yeah, the crowd was so bored at this main event. I kid you not. They were doing the wave. And now I know people are saying, well, they've done the wave before. Yeah, I know, but still, like, when you have 6 athletes going out in the ring and you'd rather do the wave, that's a hint, WWE, hint. The match itself was kind of nothing really spectacular. Basically, Rollins runs away from Reigns. Kane gets eaten by the RKO, and then Reigns hits a spear on Kane. And 1, 2, 3, the face team wins, otherwise known as Ryback, Orton, and Reigns. So, and Rollins is at the stage, and he's just like, what am I gonna do? And I'm just like, oh god, they're booking Rollins to be. I mean, I know before Rollins was made to look as, pussy ass heel, but now they're making him more so as a champion, and I'm just sitting here going, fuck. Like, I get the whole point of this feud is thus far is, Reigns gonna be chasing after Rollins. That's fine, I understand that, but dark days are coming, aren't they? The Roman Empire is knocking on the death's door. God. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Comment down below. Subscribe if you have not. And follow me on Twitter. Link will be down in the description box. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye.